Hello there, welcome to the video. Today we will be doing a recap of a 2019 action thriller movie titled Crawl. As the movie kicks off, we see a young swimmer, Haley Keller, getting ready for a race at the University of Florida. Right as she jumps into the water, she gets a flashback of a race she participated in when she was a lot younger. At the start of that race, her father and coach Dave is there to give her all the coaching and motivation she needs, but at the end of the race, we see that she finished in a position she is not happy about. He is very sad about this result. Back to the present time. The race is over and Haley is now seen in the locker room. She takes out her phone from her locker and sees that she missed a call from her sister Beth. She then video calls Beth back and Beth tells her to be careful, a storm is on its way. Beth wants her to leave the state as fast as possible. But that is not all. Beth also tells Haley that she has been trying to contact their father, Dave, for a few days now, but she has not been able to, and now she has absolutely no idea where he is. Without wasting any more time, Haley gets in her car and drives to her father's place under the heavy rain. She also tried reaching him through the phone, but she also is not able to get through to him. So she drives to their old family home that has been up for sale for a while now. On the way to the family home, she meets a roadblock. The block was guarded by Wayne. Wayne is not just a police officer, but also Beth's ex-boyfriend. Wayne tells her that she can't go forward and must turn back because of the storm, but Haley is determined to see her father. She presses the accelerator and zooms ahead, away from the police. Haley finally gets to the house and she is met by Sugar, the family dog, and there is no love lost between these two, even as Haley apologizes for staying away for so long. Haley now checks every nook and cranny of the house for her father, but she does not find him. We also come to realize that in recent times, Haley and her father haven't been on good terms. After spending enough time going around the house to find her father, without any success, and with her concern growing by the minute, Haley decides to check the one place she hasn't checked, the underground bunker. Although she doesn't expect him to be there, that explains why she's checking here last. But at the same time, she is very worried, and now she does not want to leave any stone unturned. As she follows the steps down below the floor area, we see that the whole place is dark and very wet. She even has to go down on all fours so the mud in that area won't make her slip. After crawling for a bit, she finally finds her father. He is lying unconscious, face first to the ground. He turns him over to see his face, but that's when she notices that his leg has been fractured. She seems dead, but she realizes that he is still breathing, so she uses water to revive him. Not long after he comes back to life, they see an alligator. The alligator attacks them, but fortunately, they are quick enough to hide behind some metal bars. The alligator is not able to bite through these. Haley realizes she dropped her phone, so she goes back to pick it up. Her father is against her going back, but her mind is made up. Immediately, she picks up her phone. Two big alligators attack her. In an attempt to flee, she drops the phone again, and one of the alligators crushes it. Luckily for her, she finds a screwdriver and is able to get away by consistently stabbing the eyes of one of the alligators. She gets a touch, and she flashes the light outside to draw the attention of three people who are at the gas station close to the family house. With the storm taking over and everywhere getting flooded, these people figure this is an opportunity to loot the gas station. They are moving the ATM when one of them sees the light shining through the house. He turns to investigate it. He starts walking towards the building to see what the light is all about, and he does not see an alligator attack his partner in the boat. He is so focused on the light that he does not realize his female partner is getting destroyed by an alligator. Then another alligator comes up to him and bites his leg. The third guy watches his two older siblings get demolished from a distance, and in no time, another alligator attacks and kills him. These alligators are able to attack with much stealth because they approach their target from below the water. You can only see them when they reveal themselves, and by that time it is already too late. Haley sees all these happen and is not happy. The guy she thought would save her and her dad just got killed by the alligator she needs saving from, but when it looks like all hope is lost, Wayne arrives. He enters the house and he is unable to hear Haley warn him about the alligators around. Wayne is more focused on finding people around, so he does not hear their voices. Wayne didn't come alone, he came with a partner, but the partner did not come into the house with him. Then an alligator sneaks up to the partner outside and brutally murders him. Wayne also faces his doom, and out of nowhere, an alligator drags him inside a basement. Wayne tries to free himself and Haley does all the can to assist him, but the alligator already has a good grasp of him. It does not take time before the alligator kills him either. As if things could not get any worse, the water level starts rising, and now Haley and her dad realize that even if the alligators do not kill them, they can die of drowning. Haley then heads for the flood drain, once again against the wish of her father. On her way there, she stumbles upon an alligator nest with alligator eggs. She knows there are alligators around, so she tries to be as silent as possible. Wayne's corpse then floats to where she is and he takes his gun. Just then, alligators from below the water attacks her by biting her arm, but fortunately, it bit the arm holding the gun. She just starts shooting the alligator from inside its mouth and the alligator dies. She gets to the flood drain and swims out of the house. She then goes back to the house and enters by smashing the windows. Finally, she is out of the underground lair. She starts breaking the floorboards to get her dad while he drowns. She finally gets him and he is no longer breathing. She hits his chest with so much force, quite a number of times before he comes back to life. Both of them leave the house and head to the street. Her dad tells her that the water defense system will soon break and they need to act fast. They realize the only way they can get out is with the looters' boat. They take Sugar and start moving towards it. Alligators pass them, but Dave tells Haley that they will only attack if they make any splash. That seemed to be true, and the alligator didn't attack them. They then realize that there is no time again and Haley need to swim as fast as she can to the boat. She is not sure she can swim that fast, and also now that she would be making splashes, she would not be able to get to the boat faster than the alligators. Her dad encourages her like he used to when he was still her swimming coach, and surprisingly, she swims fast enough and picks up her dad and the dog with the boat. But then, the defense system gives way and water rushes in. This forced their boat right back to the house. Dave makes it to the stairs and Haley is safe in the kitchen, but Sugar is still swimming. Dave leaves the stairs to get Sugar and an alligator attacks his arm, but he manages to free himself and Sugar. Haley finds a police radio and is able to send a distress signal. Another alligator attacks her, but she smartly avoids it. Not long after a rescue helicopter arrives, she immediately signals with a burning touch, but then one last alligator comes in to attack her. This one grabs her and tries to drown her, but fortunately she has the burning touch in hand and she stabs the alligator with it, killing it. She gets away and joins the others on the roof. Finally, they are safe.